NFTs are selling out. Beavis and Butthead pops. Matt Foley pop. Things are looking up for Funko. Nope, we're bringing back rewinds.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 43, K-Dog-and-Fish, the latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. Let's dive right in to the Funko section. Dragon Ball Super. I'll be dragging these balls across your face.
Yeah. Whatever.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself. Dragon
we
Ball,
probably should have got some of these.
So I meant to.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball is very popular.
Yeah.
Not that we love the show.
People love Dragon Balls.
People love Dragon Ball. B Money loves Dragon Ball.
Who doesn't love a little Gohan action on your whatever they call it?
Son Gohan Beast.
Throw in the fire and and they rip their shirt off.
I think you're thinking about Street Fighter.
I think I'm thinking about Hulkamania. But anyways, either way, it's all good. Everyone loves it.
So there was a Funko Shop exclusive Son Gohan Beast, and we did intend to get them. I don't know, 3 minutes. It's almost like not as fast as the Terrifier the week before with the bloody chase, but this one still sold out fast.
Can't sleep on it.
I think I went in maybe 10 or 15 minutes later.
Gone.
It was gone.
Yeah.
So we missed out on that one. I apologize for anyone who was looking to get that from us. Maybe they'll restock.
Yeah.
Also, the Funko Shop dropped some shared exclusives this week, as they typically do.
Okay.
Target exclusive Green Goblin comic cover of Spider-Man 122.
It looks kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Shared GameStop exclusive Gamer Angel. You remember the Gamer Stitch pops?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's all right.
Shared specialty series Tails. That one's pimp. Tails from Sonic, and it comes with a flock chase.
Cool.
I also love the new specialty series sticker. I don't know if we've talked about that.
No.
The older specialty series sticker, the blue and brown one.
Yeah.
Hot garbage. This not in a while.
Yeah.
This specialty series sticker, choice.
Okay. All right. I like it.
Pokemon Center also dropped a new exclusive this week. It's another pearlescent. A little pearl necklace. Lapras. Am I pronouncing that right? Lapras. I like Lapras. That's the way I'm going to pronounce it.
It'll do amazing.
They actually, Pokemon.
It's Pokemon. It's already sold out.
Pokemon always sells out.
It's already sold out.
Wolfman Funko Shop exclusive. That was cool.
It was cool. Yeah.
I love the box art on all the new Universal Monster Pops.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Way better than the OGs.
Yeah.
Also dropped this week, the EQL opened up for the next 14-inch Jumbotron, and that was Voltron this time.
Yeah.
It opened on Thursday, $250 USD. Yeah. Cheaper than Project Fred.
Yeah.
It's bigger than Project Fred.
Yep.
And they look cooler than Project Fred.
Yep.
I say we continue the Jumbotron and we forget about Project Fred. Just my opinion.
I agree.
Only 1,200 are being made.
It'll sell out.
So, the Jumbotrons, for sure.
People are going to be all over it for sure. Yeah,
these are limited. They're huge, but they're really cool. And even though 250 is a lot, it's less expensive than Project Fred.
Cool.
Coming soon in the Funko world, as per every week, we got a Shaq's Schlong size list of coming.
Yeah, that's
soon.
a lot of stuff.
A lot.
All right, let's go. Let's do
Twilight Zone. I was excited when I heard that we were going to get Twilight Zone because I love the old black and white.
Yeah.
Rod Serling, and we are getting a Rod Serling pop, but they didn't. I think they should have given him props. The guy created the show.
Yeah.
Narrated the show. So they gave him his TV persona as the box art name. It says the narrator. I think they should have given the man his due. We all know he's the narrator.
Yeah.
Make it say Rod Serling.
Yeah.
The guy was so ahead of his time.
I agree.
They also are going to do the Gremlin from that famous episode. Which actually, you know what's funny? The first time we weren't even born when this episode came out, is my first reference to this episode was Jim Carrey Ace Ventura. When he goes, "There's something on the wing." And I had no idea what that meant.
All right. I didn't know that either.
And or was that Ace Ventura 2 when he's flying, when he's on the plane? It's one of the Ace Ventura movies.
Okay.
And I had no idea what that reference until I actually went back and I saw.
Okay.
And because it's William Shatner.
Okay.
In that episode, pre-Star Trek.
Yeah.
Black and white Twilight Zone. And he's talking like William Shatner does.
Yeah.
He's like, there's something on the wing. And then I got it. I was like, oh, that's where Ace Ventura got that joke from.
Gotcha.
Anyway, it's a classic episode. So they're doing a gremlin, and they're doing the Shatner character, Robert Wilson, in like a deluxe of him sitting in his seat. It's black and white, and he's actually looking out the window at the gremlin on the wing. It's
Cool.
It's cool.
That's cool.
If you love the old Twilight Zone episodes, and they are so cool, that is a great one. Five Nights at Freddy Marionette. We can just skip right over that. I know there's Five Nights at Freddy.
There are, but,
fans,
we don't care.
There's going to be 4 new Hunter x Hunter pops. A deluxe. Hold on. It's a Luka Zoldyck. Right? Now, if that's not a character name, I don't know what is.
You can't go wrong with a little Luka Zoldyck.
Yeah. When you get... When
Yeah.
you get the Zoldyck involved.
That's a little Zoldyck action going
Get
on
your
here.
Victoria Bay paper
Let's do
towel.
it. It's not metallic, though.
Not.
No.
I don't believe. Funko Shop exclusive Crollo will also be coming for Hunter x Hunter.
Is that Crollo or Cholo?
I think there's an R in there. I think it's Crollo.
The R is silent. I think it's Cholo.
Could be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a coming soon announcements in the Funko world if there was an anime. So
Yeah. Well,
Hunter x Hunter.
either way, I don't care.
The Vault Year 2 Classics, they're going to do Iron Man, the Funko Shop exclusive ones. that
I'm
come
cool with that.
The pin and the certificate and all that stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Stay
yeah.
open. I actually haven't tried.
Yeah.
We've ordered them, but we haven't opened any since that first show.
No, they won't change it.
You probably not.
No.
Now, here's where things get exciting. Because you have been known to everyone here as the largest fan of Blockbuster Rewind figures. Nobody in the community loves Blockbuster Rewind more than you do.
They changed the game.
There's going to be
It's
9
like-
new ones.
I'm not even lying. They changed the game. It's like when launched. It changed the game. Changed the game. That's how I feel about Blockbuster Rewind. Changed the game, the landscape, everything.
They're all going to have a chase. They still look like Playmobil.
Great.
There will also be a Funko Shop exclusive Red Ranger. Now, G-Boats has expressed that when these drop, because it's Power Rangers, he wants it. Of
course
so
he
we
does.
got to get those for him.
Well, that's a big waste of money, buddy.
Instead of Venomized, also, why 3 G-Boats? One, I get you want a chance at the chase, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he's going to play with them and they're going to talk to each other.
Maybe. All right, I love you, G-Boats.
I'm the Red Ranger. I'm the Red Ranger too. No, you're not. I'm the better Red Ranger. I'm the better Red Ranger.
evil Red
I'm not.
Ranger.
Who's that? That's G-Boys. He's our master. I don't know. I don't know what you do at home. I don't know. I don't know.
Now, instead of Venomized, which we've seen 1,000 times from Marvel, and some of them are in the past are really cool.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, we're going to get Carnageized Funko Pops. So
Is this not just the same stuff?
it's the same, but different.
All right.
Like the interview. They're red now instead of black.
All right. Well, that's better.
So Carnageized.
I mean, they kind of look cool, but whatever.
It's the same kind of concept that obviously is Venomized.
All
But
right.
they're Carnageized. We'll see a Captain America, Iron Man, Black Panther, and for some reason Gwen Stacy as is Ghost Spider. I don't know.
She's been Ghost Spider for years.
No, I understand that, but you're picking 4 B money.
Yeah, what if
You're like Cap, Iron Man, Black Panther, Gwen Stacy. No.
It doesn't really.
No.
really fit.
Dude, Black Widow. If you wanted to include a female character, there are better ones than Ghost Spider.
I should have done Franny as the waitress.
You would put Ghost Spider.
Over Black Widow, 1,000%.
Something just went wrong. Something is wrong. All right. Also, new Marvel Split Pops.
These are stupid.
This is so dumb.
Dumb.
The only one that has maybe a chance is Wolverine.
Just ship him to Five Below.
Because the Wolverine looks cool.
Ship him right to Five Below.
Get
Drive across the parking lot. over there
in
wherever the hell Buckeye, Arizona. Load up a truck, get a coffee, drive the literally 180 feet to Five Below warehouse, back it up, beep, 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 dump that off. We're good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
There was not a lot of kind comments
they look
about
dumb.
those. Felix the cat.
Haven't we done this?
We did. There was also a T-shirt box with a Felix the cat, a regular Felix the cat.
It's fine.
And it looks the same.
Yeah, it's fine. We're fine.
Same.
It's dumb.
Batman. Now, there's going to be some more new villains pops coming later this year. Arkham Asylum Bane Glow 6-inch.
I'm cool with that.
GameStop exclusive.
I'm cool with that.
The glow, there was a leak of the glow. It looks real pimp.
I'm down with that.
Then there was more DC villains.
Don't we have enough DC villains?
We do. This one is from the movie.
But it's fine. They're still the same.
This the Danny DeVito's penguin holding the umbrella. And they really do that pop really well.
Fine.
There's Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman.
Fine.
The Poison Ivy.
Uma Thurman.
All
right.
And then this one made no sense to me. It was the Riddler, but it was Jim Carrey's costume from like the last 2 seconds of the movie. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what they were referencing. It wasn't. It was like the silver one. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one was necessary.
Yeah.
Because they've done that before. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't do Two-Face because Tommy Lee Jones hates that movie.
Yeah. He regrets every second of meeting Jim Carrey too. I've heard that.
Yeah.
Star Trek Picard series pops.
Sure.
Including a character named 7 of 9, and that's a.k.a. Jerry Ryan. If you are not familiar with Jerry Ryan, I first fell in love with Jerry Ryan.
Yeah.
On a TV show she was on in the early 2000s called Boston Public, about a high school where Chi McBride was the principal. Do you remember that show?
No.
God, I love that show. Anyway, Jerry Ryan. Hello.
Yeah. So you're not to be mistaken with Boston Market.
No.
That's where you get rotisserie chickens.
No. Completely
different.
Yeah. And Boston Gardens.
Yeah.
The park.
No.
Not that.
Boston Gardens is actually where the Celtics used to play.
That's the Boston Garden.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Boston Commons.
You're thinking the Commons.
The Boston Commons.
Yeah. No, not the Boston Gardens.
The Boston Garden is where the Celtics play.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
You are so unfamiliar with your New England landmarks, Fish.
Man. I spend so much time in Boston. I know where everything is.
Don't worry. We have a fact checker who watches the show, and he'll make sure to fact check us.
I'm always hanging out there with Casey Affleck. We have a Sam Adams.
Get
some cheddar.
Some pumpkin spice Sam Adams.
Get a cheddar. Go see
Go
see the Sox.
Anyway, add these.
Get their ass kicked by the Sox.
The Star Trek Picard pops. Obviously, the best one is Picard. The rest are, I don't know if they were necessary. 4 new Rudolph pops. We don't have enough of those.
I think we should get some more just in time for Easter.
Hopefully these actually arrive before the Christmas season.
No hope.
Yeah, but they're doing another Rudolph.
These won't even get here for Christmas.
You didn't even give us.
He's flying in this one, fine, but I don't know. I think that's enough. We're good.
Yeah.
4 new Spider-Man pops. The Miles Morales will have a maskless chase.
That look cool.
But B-Money,
Doesn't
and
like
I actually agree that the full mask one, because it's like, is it the Iron Spider kind of suit, but for Miles Morales? That looks really pimp. So, I mean, if you're a huge fan of Miles Morales, the character, you'd want the chase, but otherwise the Spider-Man suit looks better. Anyway.
Metallic. Should have been the chase.
Should have been.
All right.
4 new Buffy the Vampire Slayer pops.
Cool.
Let's go.
Those will do well.
And there's going to be a Spike exclusive, Barnes & Noble.
All right.
Beavis and Butthead. I've been waiting all week to talk about this.
These will do well. I'm excited about these.
I think that the SNL skit went super viral.
Oh, yeah, with Gosling?
With Gosling kind of re-energized the fandom a bit.
Yeah.
And we're going to get Beavis and Butthead. They did OG Pops back in the day, but we're going to get them in their restaurant uniforms.
Yeah.
And then this might be the best. This is tough because of this list. There's one more thing here that I think is more impressive, but Cornholio.
No, that's funny.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
And Butthead Ghost, we just learned will be a Funko Shop exclusive.
That is amazing also.
But Cornholio?
Cornholio is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, almost like a must-have. Must-have for every family.
Better do the TP bunghole joke on the... You know when they do quotes on the inside lip of the box?
Yeah.
They better have that.
Yeah.
Also, so that leads me to the SNL pops. So we're going to read the list, but we saved the best for last.
All right.
Herb Welch was a Bill Hader character. I'm a huge SNL fan, so I know what it is. He plays like this octogenarian old man.
Yeah.
And when he's on the street reporting, he sticks the mic right in people's faces.
Right. Yeah.
And it's really funny. Bill Murray, classic SNL character, Rick the lounge singer.
Yeah.
Mary Kathleen Gallagher, very famous Molly Shannon character.
Right.
She even had her own movie.
Yeah, with Will Ferrell.
That's correct. Miss Rafferty, which is Kate McKinnon.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not a huge SNL fan, just YouTube clips of her doing this character.
Yeah.
Because it's some of the funniest things I've ever seen. She plays this super white trash older lady who gets kidnapped by aliens all the time, and then the government is like interviewing her about her experience with other people who've been abducted.
Yeah.
And the other people who get abducted are like, I saw a light and it was a beautiful experience, and I saw my future and and then she's like, I don't know what their strange obsession was with like probing me and stuff.
Yeah.
And then she makes the most funny, her famous thing is making fun of different words for her private parts.
All right.
She said one time, I had to look up a couple because they make me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
About her hog taker and her log maker. And another one was my baby tunnel and my gravy funnel. She's always smoking and sitting with her legs open. It's one of the funniest skits, and it always makes whoever's in it laugh.
Crack. Yeah.
So you have to watch that.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if it needs a Funko Pop though.
Yeah.
So but it's a hilarious sketch.
It's a hilarious skit, but maybe people don't really want the pop, but it's still funny. Yeah. So.
And that leads us to the last one that I will have to get.
Yeah.
It might be in contention for Pop of the Year in my eyes.
Top 3 right now.
Because we have Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
This is kind
and Uncle Buck.
of nudging up a little bit.
This is really impressive. We are finally getting a Chris Farley, Matt Foley Funko Pop.
It's pretty impressive.
A van down by the river. If this takes off, and I think it'll sell like crazy.
Yeah.
If it takes off, I hope that they do another one in a deluxe moment, and he's standing in front of
the van.
And in this one, from what I could tell, I think he's standing.
Yeah.
But the one with the van, then you gotta get like this.
Yeah.
Do that pose, and he's actually in a van down by the river.
Down by the river.
That's a pop ride.
That's gold.
Or deluxe.
That's gold right there, yeah.
I can't wait for that. Absolutely Matt Foley.
Yeah.
Chris Farley. I absolutely love it.
It's the best pop. Yeah.
Pure gold.
Yeah.
Also, just a quick note to end the Funko section, the TMNT NFTs drop on Tuesday.
Yeah.
We will grab as many packs as we can and open them for you guys on a show the following Thursday, and check out our show from this Thursday as we review the redeemables.
Tune in next week to watch us open our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NFTs and watch us get screwed. And in entertainment,
let's go.
Alien Romulus pulled it out.
They pulled it out. They beat Deadpool and Wolverine.
Well, you
called it.
There's Alien fans.
You called it.
42 mil.
Yeah.
$80 million budget. At the time of recording, it's already sitting at 118 mil. You see, this is what happens when you don't put Sigourney Weaver in movies anymore.
You do
They are successful.
She's amazing. She's actually in Avatar, which is like the most highest grossing movie of all time.
I'm only kidding. We all love Sigourney Weaver. But yeah, no, this is good.
You know what's funny, too? Is I didn't realize that Alien Romulus is now released by Disney.
Oh, is it?
Because it was a Fox franchise.
Oh, well, there you go.
So I was like, so not... They're rigging it
Disney's just
in.
killing it now.
So now they also have the Alien franchise because I was looking up the numbers.
Yeah.
I always like to see what the box office was after a weekend. So I'm looking it up, and it said distributed by Walt Disney Corporation right underneath Deadpool and Wolverine, distributed by Walt Disney
now
Corporation.
they're just printing money.
And I'm like, that's right. The Alien franchise was 20th Century Fox, which doesn't exist anymore.
They're killing it.
That's so funny.
Did you see the popcorn bucket?
For Alien Romulus?
Yeah.
No.
It was an alien head.
Yeah.
The popcorn's at the front and the big head's at the back, but it looks like a penis. So they're shoving it into the Wolverine popcorn bucket. Wolverine with the mouth.
Oh my God.
Well, you would have to do that.
You gotta do that. You take your Alien Romulus bucket,
and
your
jam.
Wolverine bucket if you're at an AMC theater, and you just jam the two together.
No, you just got to do that.
I'm sure that's gonna make Hugh Jackman's family laugh.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all right.
So how did Deadpool and Wolverine then drop?
It still dropped and made $30 million.
Second place.
Second place.
Nice.
That's insane.
Still going.
$3.8 billion now worldwide.
No.
3.2 billion?
1.1, it might cross 1.2.
Oh, so it's not quite a success yet. We're hoping just a little bit.
It'll get there.
Need a little more cheddar, but right now they're like, what the hell? Like
It'll get there.
Iger's calling, Reynolds, get on the road
Come
again.
on, man.
Get back on the Today Show and pump this thing.
We gotta go.
And then the rom-com, Blake Lively's It Ends With Us, got third, 23.8. I hear it's hilarious. Hugh Grant makes a cameo.
No, none of those things are true.
I heard it was hilarious.
It is not a rom-com.
Yeah.
It is a drama.
I don't know.
I saw it in the theater, so I know.
That's not what I heard.
But and Hugh Grant is not in it.
That's not what I heard.
Okay.
I heard it's great.
But it is a good movie.
Yeah.
It is a good movie.
Yeah.
And Blake Lively is really pushing it, and they had a strong opening weekend, so to come in third place again on
Still, that's some good
second weekend.
That's some good
pretty
cash. That's some good cash. Yeah. This week, Channing.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself.
I'm gonna make my name for myself. Tatum.
Yeah.
Is his new movie Blink Twice. I haven't seen the trailer. I have no idea what this is about.
He buys an island.
Yeah.
And weird shit happens on this island.
That's what happens when you buy an island. Don't buy an
It's
island.
a thriller. It's all, I would say, a thriller horror.
Yeah.
And Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut, and they're engaged.
Nothing good goes on an island. Like it's all
Nothing
bad.
good happens on.
No,
an
look at
island.
Hawaii.
What about Fantasy Island? Everyone's fantasies came.
There was some stuff going on with us. They just kept it on the down low because it wasn't good for network TV.
Gotcha.
Ricardo Montalban was up to
no good.
Couldn't pull that off right now there, eh? Tattoo. I don't want to get into it.
Okay.
Anyways, and there's a Crow remake.
Yeah.
And they said, we need to get the creepiest son of a bitch around. And they said, which Sarsgaard's available? Because that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need a Sarsgaard.
Skarsgård.
You know who I'm talking about.
know.
And Bill's like, yeah, I got a couple weeks. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, I got a hot minute before I have to play a creepy Pennywise clown again.
I got time before Halloween.
I can do it.
Scare all the kids in my fucking neighborhood. Yeah, I'll do it. So it's a remake of The Crow.
I don't know if this is going to be any good. I think this is going to bomb.
Have they already done remakes of The Crow? How many remakes of The Crow?
No, this is the first remake from
the first remake?
the Brandon Lee one. Yeah,
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a sequel though?
There might have been there was a sequel.
There was a sequel. I'm thinking of the sequel then. All right, cool.
But that was also garbage.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's asking for a remake, and also people are true fans of the original Crow.
Yeah.
Hate the makeup and the costume that they chose for Pennywise in this one.
Nice.
So I think this is gonna bomb.
They Jokered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they basically did that. Yeah. A Joker kind of looked to him. So what do you think then is going to happen this weekend at the box office with these two movies and what's going on? I think that Alien Romulus.
I think Alien could probably pull it out again.
Repeat again.
I could probably pull it out again.
It'll probably actually, I would imagine that it still might go 1, 2, 3 the way it did this weekend, and then have like maybe Blink Twice.
Blink Twice will get
and the
second.
Crow hit top 5.
Yeah, I think Deadpool will still stay in the top 5. And I mean, if you just want to have a nice dinner with your wife and laugh a little, then go see Blake Lively's It Ends With Us. So it's the only comedy out right now.
It's not a comedy.
So until Adam
It's not
Sandler's
a rom-com.
got to get something out there. So I mean, people still want to laugh, guys. So go see that. It's good. So yeah. So in other news, as we just talked about, Disney is making a lot of money now.
They are.
They are. Inside Out 2, right? A lot of cash. Deadpool.
It's the highest grossing
Aliens
film
making
of the
a lot
year
of cash.
so far. Yeah.
So they're cleaning the closet. So they canceled Acolyte.
That got announced this week.
Yeah, and they canceled the Marvels in Miss Marvels and Captain Marvel. So they've been deleted
Anything that was
all the libraries.
Gotcha.
They no longer exist.
Scrubbed the internet.
They scrubbed the internet, and no one's seen Brie Larson for 2 weeks. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what happens when Disney makes money.
But they actually
correct everything.
They actually did cancel Acolyte.
Well, yeah, because nobody liked it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
did you watch it?
You know what's
I
funny
heard
too
it was
is
really bad.
after that announcement came out, somebody put leaked online that all the Acolyte merch got wiped from the Disney store.
Yeah.
Like if you search Acolyte on the Disney, no merch pops up.
Well, I know where you can find it.
At Five Below.
Five Below.
There you go.
Right there. Right next to the Funko stuff. So the new Jonah Hill movie looks good. Y2K looks a little super bad-ish.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
It's being produced by A24. Jonah Hill's producing it. And it's got such a super bad vibe. I watched the trailer.
Definitely.
But then it goes, you're like, oh, it's, so just let's back this up.
Yeah.
So, and we were actually, this happened to us during Y2K.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, 1999, everyone thought that the world was going to end.
Yeah.
All the computers were going to blow up. And like, I actually, when I was working radio, they made me.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't know what's going to happen. So we need you to be there and do a show and host it live. You came to hang out with me.
Yeah.
We drank on air. It was great.
It was fun.
And they were so concerned that when it clicked over, that all the equipment would fry when it hit 0-0.
Yeah.
So obviously none of that happened.
Yeah.
But it was a very viable concern. So they're taking that premise and they're like, well, these kids are throwing this high school party. It's Y2K. We don't know what's going to happen. The world could end. And this kid who really wants to hook up with this girl, it's got such a party, super bad vibe.
Yeah.
And then it just flips the switch. When it hits midnight, does go wrong. And then they are all kind of fighting for their lives versus the machines basically coming to life.
I'm in.
It looks so cool.
I'm in. I think it looks great.
But it takes you on this, we're going in this direction.
Yeah.
And then we're going here.
Yeah, I'm in.
And I'm like, that's such a cool premise. So watch a trailer. I can't remember when it comes out, but the new trailer just dropped. It's called Y2K.
I'm definitely in. I'm definitely in. So what's going on with this Craven? They dropped another trailer. So the first trailer, this is the second trailer, right? Second trailer. And Jason Momoa is not playing Craven, right?
No.
Wouldn't that be good if he did?
No.
He looks like Craven.
It's Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I think Jason Momoa would be better at it. Yeah.
He is an awesome actor. He was awesome in Bullet Train. He's rumored, I don't know if it's official, he's the next James Bond.
Okay.
So he's an amazing actor, but this Craven movie looks like hot steaming poop.
Does anybody ask for this movie?
I don't know what I think it is.
So he's a Spider-Man villain. He hangs out with leopards.
There's a big rumor going around.
Okay.
Marvel cannot use villains that Sony have used. So there's Marvel can't.
So Morbius and all this stuff. Okay.
Interesting.
It's weird, but I don't think this is gonna do well, and that's what kills me about the Sony Marvel stuff. I really wish that they would just sell it all back to Marvel. They won't. Sony holds on to that license like just a vice grip. And it bothers me because now with Fox, all the Marvel properties are with the MCU. We're getting such great content. I wish that we didn't have the Sony Marvel.
But they never will
universe.
Because Sony made so much money. They're still living off Walkman money. Like, they made so much money.
Sony Walkman.
They're not ever going to sell back
disc,
the rights.
The tape player.
They are like, they're still making money off
making
those
money.
yellow, the sport
the
ones.
Yellow ones. The ones that don't skip.
With the folding headphones. They're still making bank off that. They're never going to sell it back. They're like, nope. Not till the Walkman market dries up.
That's funny.
That's it.
But I would like them to, if your guys are going to still do a project, give me another Andrew Garfield movie.
Yeah.
Give me that. Don't give me.
I like the Andrew Garfield.
Give me Amazing Spider-Man 3. Don't give me this garbage.
Yeah.
And then they introduced Rhino in this trailer for Craven. It doesn't look great. It's too CGI'd in my opinion.
What else are you gonna do with them?
Yeah,
CGI.
it's gonna be CGI. They
Better than the
they just don't spend enough on CGI.
Well, it's going to be
But
CGI. There's nothing.
He looks good as Craven. That's all I care about.
Where are you going to find someone that looks like...
He does look good as Craven.
I've seen people that look like rhinos, but they don't... I don't think you want them on camera.
The only other person who would do as well of a job as Craven would be Momoa.
I think Momoa
would kill it as Craven.
Yeah.
But he's already Aquaman. You can't really do that. He's still contractually obligated to do DC.
And they're doing 3 and 4. They're filming it at the same time.
Are they seriously?
Fast and Furious 27.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, Momoa's in that.
They already filled the tank, and they don't want to drain it, so they're going to do 3 and 4 at the same time.
We'll stop crapping on crapping on Craven.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got?
Nothing.
What?
No. Kidding. Jackpot. Amazon.
on.
Watch it. John Cena. Good movie.
It was fun.
I was in.
And I'm not even an Aquafina fan.
Actually good.
It was actually good.
It's good.
So the movie premise is in California only. If you win the lottery, people have 24 hours to, or is it? I can't remember how many hours. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you get killed,
Yeah.
then the person who kills you gets your jackpot. So it's like it's mixing comedy, action, and The Purge all in one movie.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was nonstop.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah, and they're also saying that this might actually be something that really happens because
California governor's like,
that's the way it's going around
wait a
there.
minute, can we do that?
We can do this. You can just sign here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
it was funny.
It was good.
It was a funny movie.
It was worth it. I liked it.
Yeah, and Simu Liu, I've never Simu Liu, Canadian who plays from the Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi
was Aquafina was also in.
Yeah.
He plays the bad guy.
Yeah.
And it was good. It was a good movie.
I watched the 3rd episode of Bad Monkey also.
Oh, I gotta catch up.
That's good.
That's on Apple TV.
You got to pay attention, and I really Vince Vaughn is a god in my mind.
Funny.
So I just love watching Vince Vaughn. But yeah,
recommendation.
I enjoy it. It's a little slow at parts, but I'm into it. Yeah.
We always like to recommend movies and shows for you guys that are streaming. I know Hitman premieres on Netflix this weekend.
Okay,
so finally in Canada we get to watch Hitman.
Yeah.
So I got to see that too. But yeah, you guys enjoy.
It's also a documentary on Netflix about Lacey Peterson and her husband. Yeah. You can watch that to understand how bad her husband is at alibis.
He was really bad at 3 things.
Yeah.
1, lying.
Yeah, lying's not
2,
your thing.
Covering up his crimes.
Not good either. No.
And 3, the act itself.
Yeah.
It was just
hiding affairs is also not one of your strong points.
not a strong
not
suit.
a strong suit either. Like that was not a good idea either.
It's only a 3-episode documentary on Netflix about the Lacey Peterson crime.
Yeah.
Please watch it. It is both fascinating and funny at the same time.
Not funny.
Funny, not what happened to her, but funny how bad her husband.
I don't know how you did not think you were going to get caught.
My favorite part was he bought the boat that nobody knew about.
Nobody knew he had a boat. Yeah.
And he bought it the day he told his girlfriend that something happened to his wife.
Yeah.
And then he made homemade anchors.
Yeah, it's just
and they clearly saw a thing that he made a homemade anchor out of concrete mix.
Yeah.
And it was they clearly, through searching the house, he didn't clean up after himself. They're like, the mess involved here is you made 5 anchors, not 1.
Yeah, no, it's just...
Anyway, so just...
When you watch it, you're just like, really?
Really, buddy? Really, Scott?
Yeah.
You're really bad at this.
And then you're surprised you're in a police station. I don't know why I'm here.
What's going on, fellas?
What's going on? Oh, well.
Watch it. And in sports, just a bit offside with kdogandfish. Football is so close. I could taste it.
2 weeks.
NFL kicks off soon. A little bit of news, though. Bo Nix was named starter.
That's cool.
Rookie Bo Nix for the Denver Broncos as starting QB. Actually, a lot of teams have announced who their starting QB has been, except the Steelers. Mm-hmm. Speaking of former Bronco QBs.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson is going to start today's preseason game, but they will not say if who's going to be the starter for week 1. And I honestly feel Justin Fields is going to, maybe they'll give Russell Wilson the start week 1. By week 3, I think it's going to be Justin Fields. I think the majority of the games this season, I just don't think that Tomlin has the balls to look a Super Bowl winning quarterback Russell Wilson in the face and go, you're not going to be the starter week 1. I think they'll give it to him, but Justin Fields,
they're not paying him a lot of money.
No, Denver's still.
It'd be different if they were paying him like $30 million a year, and they're like, okay, we got to start him. But now it's like, we're paying you like 1.7, like whatever.
Yeah, Denver's covering the tab.
Yeah, that's like nacho money on a Sunday. Like we don't care. Like so really, I mean,
who do you think's going to be the starter though?
I think Russell Wilson will start.
Yeah.
But I also, I think Tomlin will pull the trigger.
Okay.
Yeah, Tomlin, mess around with Tomlin.
He's always a winning record season every single year he's been the Steelers head coach.
Yeah,
he is somehow pulls it out of his butthole. Yeah, it's amazing.
At time of recording, San Francisco and Dallas have not got their chicken cooked.
CeeDee Lamb and
their chicken is
Brandon
sitting
Ayuk
on the counter getting salmonella. You better put that on the barbecue pretty soon. You guys got to cook that chicken. It's going to go bad.
Figure it out, guys.
Come on, man.
Season's starting.
You got to get CeeDee Lamb.
I did hear Ayuk is really close.
You got to get Ayuk, but you got to get Trent Williams.
I don't know if they'll get both of those.
You got to get Trent Williams.
I know, but I don't think they will.
Trent Williams is not even at training camp.
Yeah.
At least Ayuk's hanging out.
Yeah, he's there, but he's not participating.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
I also heard that they're really...
I heard they have a good cafeteria.
In talks with... good meatloaf.
Yeah, so that's why he's there.
CeeDee Lamb is also still in talks, and then it's progressing. So
they're going to get CD. They got to get CD done.
They won't give Dak anything.
Dak and Mika, they're going to push back, but you got to get CeeDee Lamb done because he's pissed.
My instincts tell me CeeDee Lamb will get his deal. You actually told me that they offered him $33
million. Yeah, yes. He said,
which isn't 35 that Justin Jefferson's getting. Yeah, but you should take 33 because your other options are not good.
Well, you know what they could have done is they could have done this before Justin Jefferson got his 35, and you probably could have done it for 30.
On your hands. You could have done it for less.
Yeah. Could have got him for 30.
If you'd signed him to a 3-year deal at 30, and then Justin Jefferson got his money, he can't say anything.
Yeah, but Jerry Jones doesn't care. They just valued their Cowboys at what, $9 billion or $10 billion?
Disgusting.
It's crazy. Yeah. So he's like, whatever. What's another couple $1 million bucks? Whatever. It's couch cushion money.
My guess is paternity test money. My guess is CD will get his money. Mika will get nothing.
No.
Franchise tag next year. Dak will be picked up and paid $60 million a year by another team. That's my guess.
I think Jerry Jones wants to pay Dak, but I don't think Dak wants to play there anymore. That's my opinion.
Right.
That's my opinion.
That's interesting.
I think Jerry Jones wants to pay him, but I don't think Dak wants to play there. I think he's like, I'm done with this Dallas.
And I also predict Mike McCarthy will be fired at the end of this season.
I think Mike McCarthy will be fired mid-season.
NCAA college football season kicks off this weekend. So that's exciting for anyone super into college football. They also do, I found this interesting, they do an overseas games in Dublin for college football. And last year, Notre Dame Fighting Irish were in Dublin. Can you imagine?
I didn't know that.
The drinking involved at a college football game in Dublin. It would be off the charts.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
This is interesting, just staying on football for a second.
Yeah.
They have finally announced they got rid of breakdancing, which pissed me off for the Olympics Los Angeles 2028 because we're going to get B-Money qualified after what happened with the Australia girl. Australia ruins everything. But they have announced that flag football will be an Olympic event for the first time in LA 2028. Now, there is a USA flag football. I'm dead serious. USA flag football team, and the quarterback for this team, his name is Daryl Doucette. Okay,
that's a good quarterback name.
That's a wicked name, actually.
Yeah,
he is pissed because the rumor is now the U.S. are going to get NFL players.
Why are you doing that?
To play because USA basketball brings NBA players. They don't bring amateurs.
Yeah, but teams are going to be like, sign your contract. You're not doing flag football in the Olympics.
Like, you never know. But with no contact,
this reminds me of. And this is great. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying what's going on with the Olympics right now. I'm excited for 2032 when they do rock, paper, scissors. Because, I mean, this is like Vegas Vacation. When Chevy Chase went to that casino with Randy Quaid, and he's like, guess my number.
Guess my number.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, what is flag football?
Yeah.
This is the Olympics.
Olympic flag football.
So
now you got to hear what this quote.
now
this guy said.
we got the 100-meter dash.
Yeah.
You know, we got the 400 medley.
We got swimming.
We got the high jump. We got the pole vaulting.
Discus.
We got all this great stuff. Michael Phelps won 88 Olympic golds. Flag football. Oh, don't touch me.
But breakdancing was an Olympic event.
Look at him deke. Look at him
That
deke.
takes skill.
Yeah.
You don't think flag football takes skill? You're still playing football.
Running around with the buddies on the field. What's the difference?
Okay, so let me say the quote here.
Who brought the keg?
Daryl Doucette, quarterback for the USA national team.
I want to meet this dude because that's a cool name.
He said if they bring in the NFL players instead of people who play flag football professionally, then he's going to be pissed because he says when it comes to flag football, he is better than Patrick Mahomes.
Great.
And everyone at the press conference laughed.
Yeah.
Everyone laughed their faces off when he said that. And that was an actual quote he said at a press conference.
He's the Patrick Mahomes.
He's better
than Patrick
Mahomes at flag football. Well, I'm going to tell you something. When Patrick Mahomes has no fear of getting tackled, he'll still be Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He will be throwing sidearms. Did you know he threw a pass behind his back?
Yeah, to Kelsey.
To Kelsey in a preseason game?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can show that clip.
Yeah,
I've never seen that in my life. He literally threw the ball behind his back.
Yeah, he's just screwing around.
Nobody's ever done that.
He's just having fun.
No quarterback ever said, I think I'll throw the ball behind my back.
Yeah.
Like an NBA pass.
He's having a good time.
It's crazy.
If they three-peat, it's going to be...
Oh, I know.
That's crazy.
But anyway, Daryl Doucette, cool name, but you're f***ing delusional.
Flag football, Olympics, coming soon.
2028.
Get your tickets now.
Major League Baseball.
They're all available.
I've got some great news. The Toronto Blue Jays, 15 games back of the Yankees at the time of recording, have not mathematically been eliminated yet from the playoffs.
That's what I'm talking about. So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Here we go.
The Chicago White Sox are currently the only team, I think, mathematically eliminated.
Yeah.
The Blue Jays, could they go on a run? Can they catch up 15 games back? Probably not.
Well, they got to win out.
Probably not.
And they got to, hopefully, a couple teams got to all get smallpox.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It is really heating up, though. Like, the Dodgers are killing it in the West. But the East, it's getting a lot tighter between Baltimore and the Yankees. There's a lot of teams in contention. So we'll see how that progresses as we get into playoffs at the end of September. CFL, we got to talk about it. Because there's no other sports.
It's heating up. CFL is getting hot and spicy.
I got good news.
Yeah.
Our Winnipeg Blue Bombers have moved up to third in the West. At the time of recording, they are 4-6.
That's it, man.
That's an amazing record.
Let's go.
The Montreal Alouettes,
500.
Pal Marino's favorite team,
Close enough.
are 9-1.
Eh.
They're a game back of 500, the Blue Bombers.
Here's the funny thing, Paul Marino. We all still make the playoffs. It doesn't matter. Everybody makes the playoffs. Everyone's getting a participation ribbon.
Yeah.
You know, everyone makes the playoffs. Doesn't matter what your record is.
And Lindsey B's and Bruce Inch's favorite team, the Hamilton Ticats, are still dead last in the CFL.
But yeah, still in the playoffs.
At 2-8.
And the playoffs.
No, I think one team doesn't make the playoffs because it's like...
that's right. It's a 9-team league.
It's 5 and 4.
It's a 9-team league. That's right. Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Hamilton's out.
At this point. But there's still a long ways to go till playoffs.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a 31-game season, I think.
And just quickly, because we'll be able to start talking about it on this show again, our Fantasy Football League versus fans is going to start in 2 weeks. Next week, we will do the draft on our 4 o'clock show. Sorry, not the draft. We'll draft, do the random generator draw for teams of who wants to be in, so you guys can DM us about that. And then on that 4 o'clock show, and then we will draft that night.
Right.
So make sure that you guys let us know the top 3 from last season. Seth Hunt, M. Chu, Palmerino, automatically in, plus us.
And then 2 weeks from then, all the sports section will just be about the NFL.
Yeah.
We won't discuss baseball until the World Series.
Yes.
And we won't discuss the CFL until the Grey Cup.
Until Grey Cup, yeah.
Just letting you guys know. We also won't discuss the NBA until probably Valentine's Day. So just giving you all a heads up of what's going on.
It's soon. We're almost at NFL.
Yeah, just give me a heads up.
Thank you guys so much. What was your favorite part of the show? That's going to do it for episode 43. We want to hear from you guys in the comments. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at patreon.com/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
See you.